Hello, my name is Jeff. I am your host for this video, and today we are reviewing VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, 3S, the Pro, and any other games, the headsets that use the MetaQuest games for people who are 50 and up. I'm in my 60s, my wife is reaching 60 soon, and we both love to play video games together and separately in VR. So I noticed on Facebook and on YouTube there weren't really people our age that were reviewing games. All the people were 10, 20, 30, 40 years younger than us. So we decided to make our own page to help people like ourselves, 50 and up, who might have health problems or mobility problems, or whatever it takes, or maybe just different ideas of what is good and what is bad compared to somebody who's 30, 40 years younger than us. So today I'm doing a really silly game. Now I'm on YouTube. You're watching it here probably on YouTube on my channel, or you might be watching it on my corresponding page on Facebook. They're both basically the same page, the same thing, except for there are things on YouTube that are not on Facebook and things that are on Facebook that are not on YouTube. So you might want to check them both out if this page interests you. So we're starting with a cute and cuddly and fun game called Tube Be Continued. Now, I wanted to show that there's more to just zombie, or more to the VR headset than just zombie shooters. There's a lot of them, but there are a lot of other fun things. And I also wanted to show this because, when I bought it, I thought it was just gonna be a cute and cuddly and nothing exciting, but just something cute and cuddly. And I found out, for one thing, this game is good for two different more than two things, but two things. If you have children or grandchildren, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that, I think they will really enjoy this game. And it's clean, it's safe, it's a one-person play game, so that you don't have to worry about them running into other kids with the foul mouse and the threats and so on and so forth. Only they can play it one at a time. And it's cute, and it's got this little hamster, and there's several hamsters actually in this game that you're working for and playing for. And two, if you're somebody like myself over the age of 60, they claim that if you keep your mind working and thinking and figuring out puzzles and being active, that it can slow down dementia and other mind problems that people 60, 70, 80 years old can have. It might be able to slow down dementia and that kind of thing. So this game is twofold for people who are young and people who are old. And if you're old and you want to play with your grandchild, this is a good game. So let me get into it. Tube Be Continued. When you first you'll start out here at this desk. It has 3 different games. So you could be in one profile. Your grandchild could be in another profile, and a second grandchild in a third profile. So you can all play, and it'll keep individual scores. This is my score, this will be somebody else's score, and this will be somebody else's score. So when you get to this point, you pull down on the lever. That is your profile. And it gives you all the instructions up front about what to do and how to do it. I'm just going to go past, and we're going to go down this tube to Tube Industries. And this is a really cute game. Now, I've actually finished this game, and I actually have started over so that I could do this video. But typically, you come up here to to this guy who's like the president of the company.
Hello, my human recruit. Need something?
And if you look at which one it gets bigger, that's the question. You push A, and it will answer to him. Do you know any hamster facts?
Yes, but around here we just call them facts.
So he's cute. He's
Hello, my human recruit. Need something? Not so. In my review of the human law, I found no reference to brain power at all. So it must be completely fine.
So there you go. And every time you have to come down to this floor to talk to him after you finish a certain amount of the games, you come down, you talk to him, and he'll either have you go into the boardroom, which, let's go into the boardroom. And there's all kinds of different little hamsters in here that will ask you questions, and they're trying to fire that guy out there, and you're trying to save his job and help him out. And hello.
Please choose a decision to change.
Let's go with slogan.
What is your new slogan decision?
Grab life by the tube.
Immaculate choice. Continue tubing.
All right. And across the hall, and this won't be open when you first start playing. You have to get so far to get in there. And this is the customization. Now, I've been playing a little bit today. So you can customize which mouse or hamster you want by selecting. Oop, here we go. And they come in different colors, shapes, sizes. Tigers. I like that. That's funny. Maybe that was from like Star Trek. Anybody remember that on the original Star Trek series? Okay. Let's get back to my hamster. All right, come on. Let's go back. There he is. And you also get to choose different things. Like I have the glasses. There's all kinds of different hats. And you have to earn these because it gets to a certain point and it says you can't have it. So I'm going to stick with the glasses. So I'm going to select that. Glasses. Keeping the glasses. Oh, no, I can't have the glasses yet. See, these are locked. So let's get back to the pair of glasses I had on him. These are all locked, and you have to get to a certain point in the game to unlock these. Nice, all kinds of hats. There we go, back to the normal. Did I pass? There's the glasses. I'm going to select these glasses. Now over here you get gloves. You start off with the white gloves, and as you go up you get different colored. They can come in blue, green, red, so on and so forth. And then you move up to these kind of gloves and move up to these. I've moved up to this kind of gloves and I went with the blue, but you can go with different colors. You can go red. Then you got your machine hands. Oh look, mouse hands. That's funny. See, these are locked. So I'm going to go until I get back to my red hands with the spikes. There you go. All right, there we go. Now we're going to go up and actually play the game. And up in here they have updates all the time to tell you what's new and what's different. There's a Discord page. I've never visited it, but you come in here. This is your score here. The board gives you a rating from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. And now you start off, you only have the lobby, which is this, and Hamster Hangout, which is floor number 1. So now I come up, get in the elevator, bing. Now when you come up, there's Hamsters Hangout. And you have 20 different puzzles you have to solve. The green ones are the ones I have solved. The white ones are what are available for me to try to solve. And the red ones are ones that are not opened yet. But as soon as I finish a few of these, more of these will open up. So when you first start out, it's going to show you the basics. It's going to be a very, very easy thing, especially young children. As you see, the sleeping quarters are closed off, the hamster job site's closed off, the lab is closed off. But for this first one, they're just trying to teach you. Hello.
This is a tomb puzzle, and this little guy is your hamster pal.
Okay. This is my hamster pal. And what you have to do is get him from point A to point B. And this first one, of course, is simple because you just turn these until they line up. It makes that noise. You push go, and your little hamster will run through the tubes. So again, this is the very first tube. This is just to show you the basic idea.
Great job. You can load the next level from the panel near the elevator.
All right. So then you come back out here, And you go through 2, 3, 4, 5, and things get more difficult. They start adding more rooms. We'll go to 5. All right, so now, as you see, this is open. This is a job site. And over here is your extras. You get a green, a red, and a blue that you have to work for. So to do that, you have to get him from here down to here so you can open this up, because he'll eat this, he'll open it up, and he'll have a key. And over here is a part in a cage. And you put the key in, you turn it, and you open the part. And then there's also jobs back here. Now you come back here.
Hello. At Tube Industries, we offer other activities for your entertainment and for more tubes. These mini puzzles provide you with the tubes you'll need to complete the main tube puzzle. In this mini puzzle, these worker hamsters are late for work. It's up to you to send them flying to their jobs using the perfectly safe Hamster Canon Pro 9000 Deluxe.
Canon Pro 9000 Deluxe.
Don't worry if you miss. This baby received a C+ in its last hamster safety and well-being review.
Now that's new. They've added some things since the last time I played. More speeches. So what you see here, this is like a rocket launcher. It says current. Look at this helmet. Straight up there. You pull back, you aim, pull back so that the line is in there. Boom. Now it says this hat. So we can slide down. Pull back. And boom. Now it says the cop hat. So we come down this end. And every time you come in this room to do things, these get harder and harder.
Excellent. You'll find more mini puzzles in future levels.
Here you go. So I got the extra piece. So now I have a red, a green, and the blue is that one over there. So first thing I need to do, I got one green that turns and one red. So that's pretty simple. You just grab this. Now this green has to go onto a green. Green has to go on green. Red has to go on red. Blue has to go on blue. Now these others, the purples, they don't come off, but they can turn. Some of them, not all of them. So that you can get from point A to point B to point C to point D. And the last thing you want to do after you get the key, you'll get the last piece and you have to get your hamster to the food. So we got one green, we got one red. It makes that little toying that noise. Open it up. Let's go. And here he runs. And I think the little kids will love watching this little hamster. He's gonna eat this, which will open up the key. So you take the key, come over here. You don't actually have to put it in, just gotta put it near, let go of it, turn the handle, grab the piece. So now you got another blue piece. So now you got to figure out how to get them from here to up there. So you're going to have to first get him back into here. So you push the button, you go back into here. And you can speed them up. You got different speeds. So I'm going to speed them up a little bit. Now, so we want him to come down into this little room. So I can do that. I have a blue one. And send him walking. There's a turbo too, if you want to get even faster. So this one only goes up and down, so that's why you couldn't go from here to here. You have to figure out how to go from here to there. So we got a green, put that on there. We got a red, put that on there. Got a blue, and bingo. Little Harvey the hamster is at his food, and you win the competition. So this is, again, as they go, they get harder and harder. And by the time you reach like number 8 or 10, they really start to get harder. So let's jump to 13. Haven't done this one yet. So this little board here, this moves. You can move this in and out anywhere you want it, so that you can put your spare parts on here. This level will move it up or down. I'm playing seated, so it depends on your height. So maybe a child would want it shorter, and maybe if you're really tall and you're standing up, you want it taller. So I got one piece, blue. So he has to go from here to here to here. Now, that's not going to be easy. Well, wait. See, this one here, these two, they don't turn. So you have to. And that one's green, so it comes loose. So that will get you there eventually. But you first, this one does turn. This one does not. This one does not. This one does not. Up here. And this one does not. So you're going to need a few more pieces because blue ain't going to cut it. I'm going to need 2 reds, and 1 blue at least to get through this. So let's go first to the job site. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. So this one you're going to have to bounce. I need that top hat. Looks like I have to get it in here. And it bounced. Did you see that? It bounced, went up, came down, boom, got the hat. Oh, looks like I missed. Let's try this. Well, now I'm confused. Oh, this is difficult. Why isn't this working? Oh, wait. What's this back one here? What's this do? Ah, it made it disappear. So, we have to figure out the bounce on this. What if I bounce it? That didn't work. That didn't work either. Wow, this one's more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Do we not want to hit it so hard? Okay, let's try not hitting it so hard. Ah, it worked. So now I gotta go for that helmet. So, oh yeah, that one worked. And there's the piece. So we're going to put this over here. So you can take these pieces and actually push this button. And any pieces that are here will come loose and move over here. So I need 2 reds and a blue still. Sleeping quarters. These puzzles can be very difficult. The idea is that you have to get all these green just by pushing buttons. And if you need a cheat, it'll show you. So this one is the first cheat. Ah, there you go. Got the piece. And it's okay if you cheat. Okay, I'm missing one red one. That must be in the lab. Oh, these lab ones can be difficult. Pick up this here, and it shows the direction that it's going to move. And if you ever are curious, these colors have to match. So if you're holding it wrong, there might be one where you actually have to hold it upside down. So the idea is you have to go from here to here and get every single square. You can't miss a square. They all have to be lit up or you lose. And this ball is very hard to control. So if you take your time, sometimes walls come up after them. You have to figure this out. And some of the future ones, the further ones out, extremely difficult. Alright, got another piece. Now I got all the pieces. I should be able to finish this one completely. Alright, so where do we want to go first? If we can get him. Nope. So we're going to get him to come here. So we're going to get one blue, one red, a straight blue, and a curved red. Look at that. Don't have a second curved red. So how is that going to work? I suppose this one turns this way only. So we're going to take this one out, put in the straight red, the curved red, the straight blue, and there you go. Now some of these I've done, and I've gotten all the way through to all the ones that they have made as of now. And some of them are fairly easy like this, that you can figure it out if you're good at figuring out puzzles. And then I've had some where I just stared at it. Just stared. See, now here, it does turn. But do I have a straight green one? I do not. So that means he can't just go from here to here. He's got to go somewhere else. Sometimes you lose track. Oh no. Oh, here we go. You lose track. And if you ever lose track of what pieces are movable and which ones aren't that you can take out, you just hit that button and the ones that are here will automatically all come back. Oh, I'm missing a green. Here it is. And there you go. Little Harvey the hamster. gets his food. Now there's some with a box with a wheel in it. That the hamster, you got to get them into the wheel. There are some you have to find the wheel first and put it in there. It's just all kinds of fun, and it's entertaining. It's not like, you know, which one was that? Wasn't that 13? Yeah, that's just the one I just finished. Wasn't I finished? I thought I was finished. Yeah. Oh no, this is different. Oh, here. 14. Let's go to 14. Sometimes you can stare at these things and stare at them and they just don't make any sense. Then all of a sudden, boom! Now this one's closed. It might open later. Let's see what we have here. Alright, so we got to get the mouse into there. Does it move? Sometimes it doesn't move. Alright, the cop. I think you're supposed to... Oh, look at this. It only goes this far. So I have to bounce the hamster off this little pad here. Oop, missed him. Gotta be in the right spot. There we go. All right, last but not least. The chef's hat. Depending on how hard you pull back on it, will depend on how hard it flies through the air. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3 more, 2 reds and a blue. So I got a red here. I got a blue there. Let's see what this maze does. Ooh, okay. So I got to go from here to here. But you have to figure out how to touch every square. If you don't, and it'll lock it up, and then you have to start it all over again. So this is good for kids to learn how to problem solve in a fun way. There we go. There's another piece. So I'm gonna have to open 2 things to get the last 2. Is this a red piece? It is. Okay, they're both red. So we have a blue key here and a red key here. So we have to get him from here to the blue and the red key. Let's see. So I don't have a straight green. So that means he's got to go to the middle. And now, here we go. Put him here. Put it here. How come it didn't make the noise? It didn't make a little song. I thought I might have messed up. Oh, that's why. Because he's got to go all the way. Here we go. Now he's going to eat that little piece there. Open this for the red. And I believe here's the red stripe. And we get one more piece. So now we have to get them over here. Well, that won't be hard. This one's fairly simple. Get him to go up here and then down to here. And there's the blue key. I just find this entertaining. It's fun. It's a little mindless. Okay, so now we got to get them from here to here. The question is, are they going to let me go from here up? Or am I going to have to find another way around? I don't have a blue straight, so... First, let's get him up here. That's the first move. And as you see, do I have a red straight? I don't think so. Well, that ain't gonna work, because look, there's a dead end here. So we have to find a way around it. Turn this one this way. Nope. He's got to go down. Blue curve. Here we go. It's just wild how you can just stare at these things and not get it. That one doesn't come out. That one doesn't come out. All right. What am I missing? Oh, just here it is. So somehow I gotta go this way and this way, this way. Do I have a straightaway anywhere? Oops. Now if you drop it, you can either pick it up or it'll automatically go back. So this one is starting to stump me. Why? What am I missing? What am I missing? All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Gather the tubes. So I only have 2 curved reds, 2 curved greens, and 1 curved blue. So everything's got a curve. But you see, I don't have enough pieces. Need a curve there. Let's go with this. And I hope you're not at home looking at this going, hey, stupid, do this. Because, yeah, that's what I'm feeling like right now. Like I'm missing it. What am I missing? Is there a red straight one somewhere that I'm not seeing? No, that one's done. I got this one. Why isn't the sleep quarters open? Okay, so. Wow, I am just not seeing it. Are you? Are you seeing it? Because I'm not seeing it. Because none of these purple come off. I know, he's got to go from down here. That's the problem. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. See what I mean? Just all of a sudden, boom, it hits you. And you get it done. Level complete. And you can sometimes stare at those things and stare at them, and then all of a sudden, boom, it hits you. And that's what happened. But like I said, it's good for kids to learn to figure out problems. Let's skip ahead to 17, because it'll get tough. All right, so we have sleeping quarters. All three are open. See what I mean? I gotta go here. I gotta go here. I gotta go here. Gotta go here, here, and here. 5, 6 locations, and I have 0 parts. Oh, wait, there is one there. Let's do this. I had 1 part. So let's try to figure out how to get some of these other parts in here. All right. So I got to figure out what is the trick here. Nope, that's not the trick. Going for the gesture's hat. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it worked. I'm surprised. Well, this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. There we go. Did it work? Yeah. Alright, so what is the secret to getting it in there? Let's try the green. Maybe that's the secret. Alright, there. That opened it up. So I have to bounce it off this yellow one, which will then go up and bounce it into the top one. Ta-da! Green piece. Get it? Green piece, hamsters, animal. Okay. Let's see what other parts. There's a red. Yep, red over here. Oh boy, another one of these puzzles. Oh, that one was easy. What do we have here? A red And let's see what this amazing puzzle comes. Now there are some much higher up where there's a train. You have to hit moving train parts and just crazy, crazy stuff. So I have to go from here to there while doing every single without missing a cube. Oh no! Oh, thought he was gonna go too far. Whew. It's very delicate. And voila. Of course, I have played this a few times, so I might be getting a little help. So I have two pieces. I think they're both red, right? There's a red curve and a red curve. So I have to get him from here to this one and this one. Okay, so I have a blue, a green, and here's a blue, and here's a red. So that gets them up there. Sometimes you have to backtrack and really do some interesting things. So, do I have a straight red? I do. That gets them to this key. It's the red key. And here it is. Alright, so red key. Now my next mission is to get them up there. So let's put this over here. Do I have a... I do have a red. Do I have a blue? Blue curve? Do I have a red curve? I do. Well, that turned out fairly easy. Now the trick is getting him all the way up here to his food. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go down here and then back up through here and then up there. I think that's what the trick's going to be. It's never as obvious as you think it's going to be. Alright, that is the last piece. Yeah, see that? So... Alright, so we'll move him here. Then move him either this direction. Oh my. Okay. So first I have to get him here. And then I can get him up there. By putting this one here. By putting this one back. Putting this one here. And I can lower this a little. Oops. And watch my little Harvey the hamster run through his tube and get up here. And it's finished. Voila. And we come back out.
Attention. The boss requests your presence in the lobby.
Okay, going down to see the boss. To the lobby. He'll take me into the boardroom.
Hello.
Hello.
Follow me. Today is New Suit Day.
New suit day. Now this little hamster has a little spaceship kind of thing. He flies in here.
Hello.
Hello.
We have arrived for my new suit ceremony.
The board did not approve of a new suit ceremony.
Have you not seen our new recruits progress? Just look at the brainpower machine. This warrants a ceremony.
Fine, but your sense of style is lacking. The recruit will pick your new suit for you.
Ooh, I get to pick his new suit.
Please select a new suit for the boss.
Well, that's the one he's got. So we got the goldish one, or the I like option 3.
Immaculate choice. The acting board member approves of this decision. The board imparts a rank to the human.
There's my ranking.
Human.
Moved
You
up
are
to
now
3.
ranked 3. The board gives the human access to the smart home slide floor. Continue tubing.
Excellent.
Smart
I'll
home
meet you in
slide
Smart
floor.
Home Slide to show you the new puzzles.
I don't know if I've seen the new slide floors. Sure I have. They might have given it a new name.
Hello, my human recruit. Need something? Yes, the board really let their power go to their heads.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call that a game, a review. Right here. Let's see if I got updated. Yeah, I could probably update more hands. Update my mouse. And go back up and continue going. Let's just go back up to show you this. Now that's floor 1. When you finish enough on floor 1, oh, you can get up to floor 2. That's floor 2. I could go back and I can finish those other hamster ones. But look at this. Smart home slide. Let's go to number 1. Oh, yes.
Hello.
I remember this.
Welcome to Smart Home Slide. In order to increase the amount of brain power we can harvest, I've created slide-based tube puzzles. These new puzzles include colorful slide paths that tubes and pegs can slide between. Of course, you'll need the slide remote, one of my genius inventions, to make use of the slide path. Hold the remote and pull the trigger to attach a magnetic beam to a tube or peg on a slide path. Then you simply drag your target to a new spot on the path and release the trigger. Quite ingenious, don't you think?
Right, this is something they knew, where, like this one, I could move right there. And I can put that down. Put this here. And again, since they're starting something new, it starts out easy and makes your way up to hard. So now I have to move this out of the way, grab the slide, which you can move this thing anywhere you want. Slide this over and place that there. Boom. Harvey the hamster gets his seeds.
You're getting the hang of slide puzzles just as I expected. Keep it up, recruit.
And then you'll have pieces over here that you have to get. You have to open. It's got a wheel on top. I forgot what all happens here. Over here, you'll have one piece inside the building. This door will open up and it'll have a bedroom. And you go into the bedroom, there's things in there you have to do, puzzles. Here's a smart room bathroom. And see if you can see in there. Yeah, I can stick my head through. Nope. But there's like 3 different puzzles couple of different puzzles in here that you have to solve to find the pieces. There's one here with the moving elevator you have to solve to find the pieces. Let's look and see if we can get in the bedroom. Yeah, there's the bedroom. It's got a castle. And over on the bed will be the one where you pick up that piece and you move the joystick to move the ball around. So it just continues to get harder and harder now that you're in a new level. You can go, oh look, I can open up all the way to 4. And here's one where you have several different slides, and when you get into the higher levels, there'll be 2 or 3 in here, and you have to move. You got to keep going around the circle until you figure out exactly the option that you need. But this one's simple. We'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. So let's go. So we got a red. So this is the only red. But we can slide these around. And look, I can slide this peg. I got a straightaway on the peg. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, here. Alright, slide this one down. Grab this blue one. Boom. Harvey's got his Harvey the hamster gets his seeds. Level complete. Let's see if I open something higher so I can get into the bedrooms and stuff. Well, just open level 5. So anyways, I'm going to call that a review for you so it doesn't sit here all day playing. But this is a fun game if you're like 5 and up, even though nobody under 12 is really supposed to play on the Oculus or the Meta headsets. I call it Oculus because when I bought it, it was before Zuckerberg bought it, and the company was called Oculus. Then Zuckerberg bought it, and it became Meta. But anyways, anybody from 5 to 12, 13 would probably get a kick out of watching this little hamster and trying to figure out the puzzles. And then people like me, 50 and up, it's a cute, relaxing, fun day that keeps your mind going. It keeps you thinking. It keeps your brain from getting, mushy, which is really important when you get, my age and up. You don't want your brain to go to mush. So this is called, let's go, let's see, let me get this working here. Here we go. Tube Be Continued. And you put this in your search bar in the MetaQuest store, Tube Be Continued, and this game comes up. I think I got this. It was either free or really, really cheap. And it's getting closer and closer and closer to being finished. So it's going to cost more and more and more. Before I quit, though, I want to show you in the elevator. So right now they have these 3 floors. They get harder and harder as you go up. Of course, 3 isn't available to me yet until I get to a certain point. Then 3 will open, or 5 will open. Floor 3. This is level 5 for your characters. And they can add more. They can add at least 2 or 3 more. Maybe even drop this down a little bit. Add even more to that. So it's a game that can be continued. And added more and more and more to the game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a solid 7. It's probably an 8 if you're, 9, 10, 11 years old. As an adult over 60, it's an easy 7 because, it's not difficult until you get up into the high levels. And let me tell you, there's been a couple where I stared at that thing for hours before it clicked and go, oh, I just got to move this over here to go over here to go over here. Bingo, bango, boombo. I did finish this game at one point, all 3 floors, and got to the level 20. There's 60 different rooms so far, and they can, every time they add another floor, that's another 20 floors or 20 rooms. So there's lots to do, and you can start this over. I started this over from the very beginning, and for you to see this, because if I had it finished, then it wouldn't have been as fun. So to be continued. It's a good solid 7. Until next time, my name is Jeff. I was your host for these videos for VR reviews, VR game reviews for 50 and up. Until next time, thank you. Please help me. I'm helping you by showing you these videos. Please help me by giving a thumbs up or a like. Make a comment if you have a question about any game, or if you have any thoughts about any games. Please post those. If you subscribe, it doesn't cost a thing. Subscribing just will tell you every time I post on YouTube that I posted something new. And if you follow on Facebook page, it will just, again, give you a notice. Doesn't cost you anything. If you know anybody 50 and up who's just got a VR headset for Christmas or a birthday or something, send them this way, because then they can see. At this point right now, I have almost 50 videos programmed and scheduled. I think I'm in my 40s for viewing, and then this will be getting me close to 50 videos scheduled. I have over 300 games to review, and that number just 500 games to review, and that number just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So until next time, thank you and bye-bye.